Hi, welcome to Yoga by Beka. I'm Becca, and if you'd like to join me for yoga, please get out your mat and start out in a kneeling position, and let's transition into child's pose. Use this time to come into your body by breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply and slowly. Get a rhythm that is comfortable for you, breathing in and breathing out. Slow down your thoughts and relax from the tips of your fingers and focus on relaxing each body part all the way down to the tips of your toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Now slowly raise up into a tabletop position. Let's warm up the wrists. Point your hands in different directions on your mat and shift your body weight from one hand to the other. Try fingers pointing towards each other, fingers pointing on either side of the mat, fingers pointing to your knees, fingers pointing to the front of your mat, rocking side to side, front and back. Let's warm up the back with some cat-cow poses. Push the floor away and curl up to the heavens. Dip your belly and spine below, looking ahead, rolling the shoulders back and down. Sit backwards on your sits bones and then curl and snake your way up to tabletop cow position, then cat position, and then roll back, kind of like you're an ocean wave. Lower your elbows to the mat. Flatten out into a laying position, but with your upper body upright in a Sphinx pose. Extend the arms into seal pose. Back down. Raise up. And then back down. Warming up the back with these little mini back bends. Now lift up but roll onto one side, over and over, sort of massaging the meat on that side of your body against the mat. Now the other side. Raise up into tabletop. Extend your right leg out, left arm out, finding balance and stability in your core, keeping your shoulders and hips as squared off as possible, focusing on one thing to look at, to go into a trance, to keep your posture, to keep your balance. Lower your arm down and sweep your leg out to the side. And then shuffle that foot to the front of your mat. Now that you're in a lunge, twist up with one arm up, catch a wave, and lift your trunk up into an upright position. Windmill those arms out. Flip your back leg over to become a kickstand for you. Now you're in a variation of warrior pose. Drop that back arm back onto the mat and lift your other arm above your head, getting that deep stretch into your side body. On an inward breath, catch a wave and flip upwards to where you can place your hands back into the front of the mat. Now let's do the other side. Left leg out, right arm out. Square shoulders, square hips. Focus on your breath and one thing to look at to keep your balance. Cultivate your stability. Lower the hand down and sweep the leg out to the side. Shuffle it to the front of the mat. Catch a wave. Flip that arm upwards to the sky in a spinal twist. In an inhalation, lift your trunk up. Let's do a variation of warrior pose. Windmill the arms around. Flip that back leg out to be your kickstand. Drop the back arm to the back of the mat, with the other arm stretching overhead to get that great side stretch. Catch a wave and get your trunk upright and then over back to the front of the mat. Now, get into your tabletop. Flex your feet and slowly lift your knees up. Stay on your tippy toes and legs generously bent. Bring your chest very close to your thighs, then curl outward into your plank. Like an ocean wave, curl into a downward facing dog, and then wave yourself into your plank several times. Stay in your downward facing dog a little bit. Take your dog for a walk. Raise up one leg. Try to keep those hips square. Pull the knee in to touch your nose, and then drop it down in between your hands. Sweep your arms up and open wide into cactus arms. Rolling back those shoulders. Now shift your weight onto your front leg and transition into Warrior 3, holding your balance as best as you can, any way you can, as this is difficult. Lower that back leg down and then sweep it up to your chest, holding onto your knee. And however you want to do this, you can grab a toe to extend your leg or underneath your thigh. I'm a little off camera here, but Just try to keep your leg extended and then lean over it to do a deeper stretch if you're able. Arms up to the sky, flat back, forward fold. Breathe in halfway up, flat back. Pop back into a plank position. Lean forward slightly, chaturanga, slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Upward facing dog, transition into your downward facing dog. Opposite leg up to the sky, try to keep those hips square. Squeeze inward for nose to knee. Lower the leg. Breathe in, reach up. Upright your trunk and cactus out your arms, rolling your shoulders back. Now slowly shift your body weight to that supporting leg and transition into Warrior 3, taking your time. Breathing in, breathing out. Hold your focus. Now squeeze that leg up to your chest. Grab a toe. Extend the leg outward. Try to stand as straight as you possibly can, holding your balance as best as you can. If you fall or lose your balance, just refocus your brain and try again. Arms up to the heavens, doing a long stretch. Sweep your body down, flat back into your forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, pop back into your plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Transition into your downward facing dog. Catch a wave and curl into your plank. Let's do a side plank. Strong arms. Push those hips to the heavens. Use your bottom leg as a kickstand. Extend your arm and leg out. Warrior 2. Now on the opposite leg, bend down into a runner's lunge. Flip over with your toes pointing to the back of the mat. Do a spinal twist, reach the opposite arm up to the sky. Now flip over into the other side plank and let's do the opposite side. If you lose your balance like me, don't worry, just regroup, try again. The bottom leg comes down into your kickstand. Extend the upper leg out as well as your arm. Catch a wave and flip your arms over. Now you're back into your Warrior 2 position. Lower down on your opposite leg into a runner's lunge. Flip your toes to the front of the mat into a lunge, and then do a spinal twist, putting that opposite arm up to the sky. both feet back, you're now back into your plank. Push the ground away from you, tightening your core. Chaturanga, slowly lower down, up into your back bend of choice. Transition back into your downward facing dog again. Breathing in and breathing out. Now lift up one leg, but stack your hips. Bend your knee and point your toe. Bring that down and through to your corresponding wrist. Flip the leg out and let's do pigeon. Lower your trunk to the ground, but off to the side. Walk your hands out to slowly do this. Lower your body down to get that deep stretch. Lift yourself up and walk yourself back to center. Back into your plank and then downward facing dog. Lift the other leg up. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Bend your knee. Point that toe. Bring it down and through to the corresponding wrist. Then flip your leg out and lay down on it into pigeon pose. Lower the trunk of your body down over and to the side, walking it out with your hands. Relax down onto it softly in a relaxed manner. Doing what your body allows you to without forcing anything. Just slowly melt into this position. Lifting up, back to center. Pop back up into your plank and transition to your downward facing dog. Catch a wave and curl out into a plank. Chaturanga, elbows close to the sides of your body. Lower down. Locust pose. Arms out to the side, legs pointed up and out. Lift, 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 and release. Back into your tabletop position. Lower the trunk of your body down into puppy pose. Getting a deep stretch in your shoulders, your upper back. It feels so good. Lift yourself back up into tabletop. Sit back onto your heels. Now shift your bum and your weight off to one side and lift your arm over your head, getting a deep stretch. Now shift your weight to the other side, and again lift the arm over your head into a deep stretch. Now back to center. Take this moment to just focus on breathing. Maybe put one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Concentrating on breathing in and breathing out through your nose. Take this moment to reflect. Feel the energetic change around you from the exertion that you just did, all the stretching. Breathing in and breathing out. From my home to yours, my dog Mabel and I wish you to have the best day ever. Thank you so much for doing yoga with us.